Okay, so for number 4, you're just trying to figure out which angles would have the same measure. There's really no way to know what any of them are. Well, actually, a couple of them maybe. But right now we're just trying to figure out which ones have the same measures. Okay, so if you look at like A and F, for example, okay, basically we know that if you connect those and make a central angle, that central angle is twice the amount of any intercepted arc, which means taking those same two endpoints but connecting them to the edge of a circle. So what that means is that we could have this right here would be an intercepted arc. So that's angle ABF. And then we got this one there. Same thing, so that's ACF. Those are both the same. Then we got ADF over there. Those are the same. And one more. Whoops. AEF would all have the same intercepted arc. So all of those angles right there, they all intercept the same arc, which is arc, the blue one. I can't even see what that is now. I think AF. So all of those intercept this arc because they use the same endpoints, but they are connecting. Instead of making a central angle, they're making an intercepted arc. Alright, so that's that one. Then when you get to number 5, 5 just saying that there's a bunch of different triangles in a circle. List the triangles that are inscribed. Okay, so all you have to remember is that an inscribed triangle is any triangle where all 3 vertices are on the edge of a circle. So like, really I'm pretty sure most of these, like A, B, F, all 3 of those vertices are on the edge of a triangle, or on the edge of the circle, I mean. So that would be an inscribed triangle. Then we got ACF, same thing there, that would be an inscribed triangle. ADF, kind of the same thing that we just did basically. That would be an inscribed triangle. Then we got AEF, that would be an inscribed triangle. And then they ask you to classify the triangles, like say what kind of triangles they are. So like these ones right here, I'm going to erase all this and just talk about one of them. So let's look at like this one right here. So if we take these endpoints, there and there, and connect them to the middle, that should be double the angle that we just drew, right? Which we don't know how much that is yet. So to figure that out, what that is, we just have to connect these two endpoints back to the middle. But look what happens when we do that. It makes a straight line, which is 180. Half of 180 is 90. So that means this is actually 90 degrees, making that a right triangle. Okay, so stuff like that for number 5. And then when you get to 6, it's kind of like number 1. They're going to give you an angle now, and you just have to find everything else you possibly can. So GFE is 70. That one's 70. Which means, just extend that. So this is an intercepted arc that's 70 degrees. So one thing we could do, take those same endpoints, connect them to the middle, and then remember, this is double the red one. So that one would be 140. And then keep going like that. There's some other ones that are 90 also. So just kind of like number one. Hope this helps.